Another 1 minute. I will start my analysis about Nifty, Bank Nifty, and if you guys have any doubt about index analysis or any stocks, you can share your questions and doubts. So in this video, I'll be discussing about Nifty, Bank Nifty index analysis, and if you want any other index or any stocks specifically, anything related to swing. So to start with, whatever you are seeing in the charts, that is the analysis which I posted in my group. You can say 2 weeks back, and also last week also I have updated. So to starting with small slight intro. This level were shared on 24th August. I have mentioned over here very clearly. This is top hunt area. Trade with confirmation, and from here there is a chance for going up. At the same times, more valid zones are on the downside. So these are the things I have plotted, and I have mentioned this area as a stop loss hunting zone, and take your trades with confirmation. So as per that, the first time when it came, it was a confusion whether it will go up or go down. So here the trend was not established, but whatever the trades we are taking here is a risky one. But the day when this gap up happened, this is the first time. If you are seeing in a okay, I am having 1 hour time frame. So this is the first time which indicates there is a signs of buying happening. So in this confused market, there is a huge buyers came in. So this is the first time FIS started buying their positions already here. And what they did, they made a breakdown of this huge buying, and by doing so they gave an indication to retailers like high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. They gave a false scenario to retailers that this is a lower high and market might go down. But what has happened from my analysis, since this is a huge gap up, buying happened, and these are the levels to buy, and they might take the stop loss below the recent low. So what I like, my decision is buy on dips with proper stop loss and wait for confirmation, like whatever the methods which I trade and share in the group. Most of my all my trade setups are shared in the group. So on this day, like on intraday basis, whenever if you see on a 15 minutes candle, like I have got two candle theory confirmation, it broke below this low. This was my first target, and I closed my trades, and I was not shorting over here. So I closed my trade. I waited for next day. Next day, what has happened? Like on 31st evening only. Okay, a few more new joiners have come. So, as per this, what I said, on 31st evening only, what has happened? They have taken the stop losses of this recent low. So, what does it mean? Like from my concept or from my learning, whenever there is a stop loss is being hunted and a fresh buying is confirmed. Buying is confirmed by means of keeping a higher low, or else by a green color candle closing above the selling candle. So as per this, this is the stop loss hunting candle which closed below this low, and I have got a green color candle on the day opening itself on a 9:15 candle. I have got a closing above this. So this is my first sign of trend reversal, and my target was, first target was recent swing high, next high, and whenever the stop loss has been hunted, market will go for the maximum level. So keep a note, guys. If you are knowing it already, then it's well and good. If you don't know, whenever a stop loss is hunted of the recent low, and if it is giving a solid green color candle closing either here or even over here, it made a higher high over here. So in this scenario, when such thing happens, the ultimate target will be the recent swing high. So there is a high chance for the market to go here. Even if not, if I plot a Fibonacci from high to recent low, minimum it should give 0.618 levels. My chart is a little bit messy, so kindly apologize. It's because of various levels. So any trade which has been taken here, and if the trend reversal is confirmed, first target is 0.618 levels, and the maximum it can be up to major selling whatever you see in the charts. So as per this, my target was these two levels, and also my levels and everything is very clear, and I have posted here it made a higher high here, and before forming this level before this gap up I gave this level as a selling, sell with stop loss based on price action. So what has happened on this day of opening, there was a open equal to high, and market exactly rejected from here and it fall, and I took a sell call in this. So since I'm taking intraday basis, I respect all supply and demand levels. The reason for sell from here is nothing but the huge red candles over here. This is the gap up opening, and even the gap up opening with huge bias, whatever it has come, it has been neutralized. It has been neutralized. It broke the low, and there's a huge selling, red color selling happened. So this is a strong selling on an intraday basis. I took my short here, closed my position, gap filling. Again, as per the logic, what I told here, stop loss hunting below the low. All the stop losses will be this opening candle. It came down, it took all the stop losses, and I have got two green candle, one above the above. Like this is a stop loss hunting candle. I got a green candle closing above this. So again, what I said, if a stop loss hunting has happened and a trend reversal is confirmed, the immediate target is first swing high, second swing high, and the next one. So the first target is from here for an intraday basis whenever two green color candle closing happened, and if you see in lower time frame, I have got a higher high in this. So the first target is day high, then previous day high, then so on. So I'm sharing you how the market has reversed and how one should not get confused with whatever happening in the market. Do not listen to news. Do not listen to any call providers' suggestions. So see what type of candles formed in this charts, and also I have not used any of indicators over here. Plainly by seeing pure red color candle, doji candle and green color candle, I mark my support and resistance or supply and demand zone. And also in my analysis I see only three types of candles, that is one is solid green, solid red, or neutral or doji candle. Based on that only, if you see anywhere in my charts, all the levels are marked based upon all those dojis, red color candle and green color candle. So same as said, sell with stop loss based on price action. Here sell taken, it gave the target. So this level becomes invalid. And once in you're getting a solid closing above this level, then automatically price will go to the next supply. So again, this was upper level. Again over here, if you see again stop loss trading again for a sell trade. So whomever kept a stop loss above this one, the wick went up. I got a candle closing below the stop loss hunting candle. What has happened? Market fall down. Okay. So it repeats everywhere. And these kind of strategies nobody teaches in the real market, and how to take and all those things. And again market. So next one. So these two things, if you see in my YouTube channel or Telegram channel, this possible for short covering above this level and this level, I have given almost 3 weeks back, like over here, around 8th August. I have given these levels almost a month back. Why? Because these are the places where huge selling happened. So these are the places where strong sellers are there, and their stop losses are above the huge selling. So once this level is taken out, automatically the option sellers they will close their positions. Option selling closing means they have sold the call options. So if selling the call options means market is bearish. So they have all their CE sell positions over here. Whenever strong candle closing happens these levels, what they will do, option sellers, they will close the position. Close their position means whatever they have sold the CE, when they are closing, it will happen as CE buying. So option sellers quantity will be very huge compared to option buyers generally. So whenever option sellers are closing their positions, which means they are closing the CE positions by buying the CE. So buying of CE will happen. So market will be super bullish whenever these levels are broken. So same as that, what happens? See, strong green color closing happened, and again next day as a short covering happened in the form of like gap up opening over here. Again it closed over here. Again it went all the way to the next level over here. Again, for next round of huge bullish moment to happen, we need two solid green color candle closing to happen above 19867.55. Okay, we are coming to the current levels at the moment. Kindly have a note, dear people. So I'm just removing these levels because it has already been invalidated. So now we will see Nifty intraday to weekly positions. So now we are seeing intraday to weekly positions. Till now we have seen what are the way how market has reacted. So now what we see, these are the selling positions happened here. Whenever we are getting a solid green color candle closing happening over this, again short covering will happen as I said some time back. So this is an important level at the moment. And if market is opening gap up tomorrow, so what we are supposed to do? Okay, so before going to the level, we will see the sell levels. So again, at these two levels, as long as you are not getting a solid green color candle closing, at least two 1 hour candle closing above 991.85, either don't be bullish or don't take any risky trades. If you want, you can go for sell with predefined stop losses. Keep your P positions or whatever, but keep your stop loss above this. And if you have enough money to counter trades, if you, to recover losses, if you have such positions, you can take your risky trades. Like even here, if market is gap up opening, then you need to wait for fresh levels. I'll mark the levels over here. Right now, I'm saying about in case of selling. If you want to sell, what you're supposed to do. If tomorrow gap up opening happens, you can keep 19. First level is 19967.60 as your entry point, and your stop loss as 20,000. And as you see, it is a rounded figure. Most of the time option sellers, they keep the positions above the rounded figure, and this 20,000 1,999.1, sorry, 1,999.85 is an important major resistance at this point. As I said before, as long as you are getting two green color candle closing above the one, don't go for buying CE positions. Okay, don't go for buying C positions. Instead of that, keeping 20,010.55 as a stop loss, hold your P positions. Okay, I'm saying this is risky trade, up to your risk management. And as per normal trend analysis, as long as you're not getting two 1 hour candle closing about 1,991.85 on a spot Nifty spot, market is not bullish. But overall market scenario at the moment is bullish. So what I'm telling now is intraday basis. Okay, if gap up is happening, sell at these levels. If there is no gap up and if it is a neutral, wait for two, again same concept. Wait for two solid green color candle closing above 867.95. Once you're getting two green color candle closing, if it is a normal market, and if you're getting two green color candle closing above this level, your ultimate target is nothing but 19965.40. So this is your long target if we are getting a flat opening to slightly gap up. And if you're getting any strong closing above this, then you can go for CE buy position. If not, hold your positions. And in normal scenario, okay. So for if there is a flat opening to gap down, our important resistance are nothing but 19746, 19723. It is a minor zone. Within this any area, wait for a price action, particularly in a 15 minutes chart. Right now, what we are analyzing is 1 hour chart. So this 1 hour view is valid for intraday to weekly levels. Okay, as I said before, like I'm giving a crystal clear, I'm not hiding anything. I mark the zones based on the doji candle and followed by the next candle, whatever happens. So here what we see the major buying, you can give more priority if you are getting a candles, if you are getting a levels over here. Wherever I'm putting green lines, those are the high probability trade setup area. So whenever the price is reaching to the green ones, look for the price action. Don't buy blindly. Price action, at least, as I said before, I follow only three types of candles. Either doji, green or red. I give little bit less priority for shooting star, dragonfly doji, engulfing, all those things. Price action, what I follow is nothing but whatever the type of candles it forms in my demand zone. So the first buying level, in case if you are getting a flat opening, I look for the price action at these levels, 19746 to 23. Next major buying is at 19618 and followed by that 19510 to 19491. And this is the last chance of buying. Below this, I will not go for any buying. In case if market is breaching these levels, as I told before, market is ready for another downside levels. I'm not saying at the moment it will go down. So market has made a higher high already. By closing above this high, market has established a temporary high which is valid until this. And if you are getting any solid closing reversal like on a daily basis or a weekly basis over here, two red color candles, automatically market will come from here to this level. I am not predicting well in advance that market will go here or there. Based on the based on the type of candle, whatever it is forming at my major buying and selling levels, I am giving my levels. So if we see on a weekly chart basis, we are already in a this was a huge consolidation happened over here and market has made a higher high and it is sustaining above this level. And as I said before, in this area one kind of accumulation is happening. Accumulation in the sense, institutions before going up or down, they will not let the retailers to take a position. Meanwhile they will accumulate. So what is happening, this is a pure sideways. See, I told you. So green sellers are trapped. On a monthly basis, if you are getting a solid green color candle closing above 19985.45, whatever the swing we see here, the next rally is there on the upside. So if we are closing above 991.85, our next immediate levels are nothing but 20,852. This is the first target and followed by that 21,301. So this is nothing but monthly analysis and overall view. And also if you see here, this is the one which I have posted before. So in weekly, Nifty technically entered into another sideways area. This was shared exactly 1 month before in August. To get another bullish move, Nifty should close above 1,991.85, and to be temporary bearish, which will be a retracement, like whatever the fall which we see recently, it is only a retracement. Nifty should close below 19,562.95 for the downtrend to continue. Like at the moment we don't see such scenario, so overall scenario of market is bullish. So as we see the recent momentum, small cap and mid cap are in bullish momentum. And if you are a small investor or a swing trade, do not randomly in any stock whichever you are hearing 10% up, 15% up, 20% up, do not see the news and do not buy it randomly. There are many stocks which are in a proper demand zone, like PSC stocks, PSU stocks, all such stock, Bank Baroda, etc. All those things. So NTPC, so those things and all, when market was in downwards, upwards, they were in a proper demand zone and they are making their decent highs. So currently market is in a super duper bullish momentum. We have our higher levels on the top. So concentrate on decent or quality small cap and mid cap stocks which can give you very good returns. And if you invest in any stock which you have never heard in like 6 months before, 1 year before, if you invest in that, you will never know when lower circuit will happen in such stocks. So don't buy such non-quality stocks. Okay, so even if we see on a weekly basis, we have strong closing above this one more green color candle. Even take another note, as I have told, 19991.85 as a level to be closed on top. Even if not, if you see on a candle closing basis, I mean line chart, we have one weekly closing above this previous high. And if you are getting even 1 point above the last week high, even the current week, even if it is closing above this 19819.95, that is a confirmation for the current week's breakout. So even if it is not breaking here, if you are getting one more week closing above 19819.95, note down guys, if you're getting one more closing in weekly, for sure we are going to blast. Like if 991.85 is getting closed above this, we are celebrating 2850 shortly. Okay, which is almost 900 points, I'm telling you in advance. Okay, so this is the short analysis for Nifty at the moment. Do you guys have any doubt in this? You can unmute and ask. If you don't have doubts, I'll go into Bank Nifty.
No doubts.
Okay. And same as I said before, apologies for my messy charts. So these were the predictions which were made well before. This was a huge sideways movement, and this breakout happened and it is sustaining. So the ultimate target is like we have around 45,000 in upcoming days, 45 to so and so. So we are here at the moment. So these are the charts, same as I said before in Nifty. These were the levels which was given in August 1st, and those were shared in the group.
விஷ்ணு ப்ரோ கொஞ்சம் தமிழ்ல எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணலாமா?
நான் சொல்கிறேன் இடையில, நிஃப்டிக்கு சொல்லி முடிச்சிட்டேன், பரவாயில்லையா?
ஓகே ஓகே ப்ரோ, நீங்க கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க, அப்படியே சொல்ல முடியுமா?
ஆக்சுவலாக நீங்கள் கேட்டது புரியல, என்ன சொன்னீங்க?
இல்ல ப்ரோ, அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் தமிழ்ல பேசலாமா இல்ல வேற மத்தவங்களுக்கும் கன்வீனியன்டா இருக்குமான்னு கேட்கறதுக்கு தான் கேட்கிறேன், வேற ஒன்றும் இல்லை.
நான் எல்லாருக்குனால
இங்கிலீஷ்ல
ஐம்
பேசுங்க.
ட்ரைங் டு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் போத் மெஜாரிட்டி இன் இங்கிலீஷ் அண்ட் ஆல்சோ தமிழில் டவுட் இருந்துச்சுன்னா சொல்லும் போது தமிழ்லையும் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறேன்.
ஓகே.
Okay, so because we have followers from all over India. So, okay, fine. These are the important things which were shared in August. So, all the levels are broken. So, these are all invalid. And as I said before, I'm not following any kind of patterns, triangle, head and shoulder, all those things. I see purely candlesticks, supply and demand zones. So what I have posted on 2 weeks back. So this was the one given. Sell with predetermined stop loss. This is the level. And see, like last day, we had a huge bullish momentum from opening. From here to it went. And there was a huge rally going on over here, sideways accumulation, and it went entered. And it took so much time on Friday to reach this level, but one single candle it created a huge move from the supply. And if anybody would have seen my analysis, they might have kept the stop loss above this and they could have grabbed the rally in both sides. So for Bank Nifty, important levels, these are the important levels. So I gave this level on August first week, second week, but after that market came down and market is waiting for this level to reach and to get reacted. So now the current trend of Bank Nifty is sidewards to bullish. By keeping a strong closing above the recent high, the trend is bullish, trend is established. So what we can see low, high, higher low, higher high. So whenever market is coming to the next buying levels, look for only buying activity. Okay. So following this, every day morning I'll be giving my intraday levels also, but whatever I'm giving is intraday to positional levels. So what we see here, this is a stop loss hunting candle. So I will give a little more priority for buying when market comes to this level, also this level. So if you guys are monitoring very clearly, if I say like stop loss hunting area or something, that is a very important level. Look for buying opportunity only in those area along with price action. I'm not saying if price is coming here, don't buy immediately. At least whenever you're doing intraday, look into 5 minutes chart or 15 minutes chart. Look for a solid green color candle closing or a rejection candle happening in this one. Rejection candle is nothing but hammer. If you're getting a solid hammer, so rejection candle is nothing but a solid hammer candle. So whenever such candle happens, if it goes below the zone and if it is closing on top, so this is a high probable trade setup for me. This plus one more green color candle happening. If I get this setup in a 5 minutes or a 15 minutes, so for this kind of trade setup, my stop loss risk reward ratio is nothing but 1 is to 2, or else if my entry is here 1 is to 2 or the next swing high. So this is my default for any kind of trade. This is my default. So for example, if you see it, this is just an example, but not exact value. For a risk of 240 points, my risk reward is 500 points. And if you might have seen my all videos, the level of accuracy what I get in my analysis is more than 80 to 90%. And I need not prove anything because I'm placing all my analysis and you are watching the market's reaction also. So at the moment for Bank Nifty, these are the important buying levels. Raj or Ram, like if you don't understand, உங்களுக்கு நான் இங்கே க்ளீனாக சொல்ல முடியலனாலும் நீங்கள் செஷன் முடிஞ்சதுக்கப்புறம் இஃப் யூஆர் ஆஸ்கிங் உங்களுக்கு நான் தமிழில் வேணால் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறேன். So these are the important levels for Bank Nifty at the moment. So here already it has reacted once. So again on Monday, if we are getting two solid green color candle closing, I will go for long trade for a target of 45,585 first level, and ultimate target is 45,650. The reason why I'm saying this level as a strong, it's because market was going up. There was a double bottom here. Most of the retail traders stop losses are below this double bottom, and they have taken their stop loss position below this. So this is the level from where the downtrend was started. I choose the zones from wherever the momentum started, whether it is buying or selling. The place from where the momentum started, it is a major buying and selling area for me. So this is the last doji which has happened here. So this is my major SL, major selling area with stop loss above this. And the next level is over here. Okay, so these two are my major selling levels at the moment. The reason for sell with stop loss I have given because green candle is buying little bit sideways, and this gap down indicates a red color candle. Because of huge sellers only this gap down happened, so I consider this gap as a red color candle. Red color candle means here huge selling happened, so I consider this gap as a red. So this is the place where reversal happened. So if the market comes to this place on Monday or Tuesday or next week, whenever, I will go for sell keeping a proper stop loss. I will not take a trade blindly. When price is coming here, if two green color candle closing above this, my target, buying target is this. Again, I will close my position. I will look for any kind of reversal candle. Reversal candle is nothing but over here. I need a this type of candle. When I get this one, aggressive sellers, they can initiate a trade when price comes below this and keep your stop loss above this. Conservative traders, one rejection candle followed by that this red color candle, then initiate your trade. Your stop loss is this. For this kind of trade setup, 100%, okay, I'll not say 100%, 80% winning ratio is like you will be getting 1 is to 3 target without fail. So I randomly only plotted here, but the next gap is exactly in 1 is to 3 range. So for any kind of trade taken here with the proper stop loss, your target is 1 is to 3, which is nothing but for a risk of 126 points, you have a reward of around 400 points. Okay, so this is your selling level. So if any kind of price action happens here, then I'll be shorting here. I will maintain my stop loss. I will wait for first target of this high. I will close half position, will hold the remaining with cost to cost, and my ultimate target will be this level 45,169. And if price is not holding this level, the next buying levels are nothing but 45,952. So this is another buying area. Wait for another kind of price action, and also you have another selling over buying over here. So this area I'll be using this opportunity as a buy on dips. I'm saying why buy on dips. It's because these are the explosive candles or the imbalance candle. Imbalance candle, it means there are no sellers in this candles, only buyers are here. So most of the time market will try to bounce from these levels only. So I will try to look for any kind of price action to happen at this level, this level, this level. I will go for my buying position with stop loss in all these positions. So kindly have a note of it. These are strong buying levels. Even if you're following any pivot points or Camarilla or any moving average, and if you are getting a proper support at this level, wait for price action, proper price action. And if you're taking a trade for 100%, you will get 1 is to 2 trades between this area from 44,811 to 44,400, like 400 points range is there. So whenever you are taking any trade from this level, like starting from 44,576 to 44,400, minimum you'll be getting 200 to 300 points in if you are entering in a proper buying zone. For example, over here in 15 minutes chart, this is first level. I will, if I'm getting any price action here, I will buy. If it is going further down, keeping this as a stop loss, again I will be holding my position. For any kind of trade taken here, my target is this one. And even in case, as I said about the concept of stop loss hunting, if the red candle comes here, it is forming, and if it takes a stop loss over here, and if it is forming a rejection candle like this, if I'm getting a rejection candle over here, this is a high probability trade setup for me. If it takes a stop loss and if it is forming a green color candle, I will, I'm sure my ultimate target is, you can see this analysis video next week, and if it doesn't happen, you can ask me again. For any kind of trade setup, if this kind of trade setup, if it happens in 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, you have a, for a risk of 147 points, you have 300 points. So these are the different powerful levels. One over here at the bottom. And if market is breaching this level, then we have a major buying, again one more level of buying over here. So these are the different levels at this moment. I have explained if market comes to this place, what you should do. If you're getting a rejection candle, short it. If you're getting two green color candle closing above 45,404, you can go for a long with predetermined stop loss. And again, as I said before, for a strong short covering to happen, you see here, like this is the last place, high, low, lower high, and lower low. So this is the place where all sellers will be having a stop loss above the high, like the positional players. And whenever you are getting a solid 1 hour candle closing above this, like this, 100%, I'll say 100%, like with confidence, like for any kind of trades taken here with a proper stop loss, your targets will be for sure 46,310 or 46,212. So for a risk of 56 points, I cannot see the exact stop loss point at the moment. We need to wait and see what is the type of candle forming here. But at the same time, maximum for a risk of 100 points, for sure you can reach a target of 500 points for sure in Bank Nifty. And again, I hope this rally can happen in a expiry day. And again, as I said before, for a strong short covering to happen, if you are getting a strong green color happening over here, then you will see the real Diwali over here, fireworks. If this happens, then our super duper target is on top, 48,873. So for this, I need at least two 1 hour candle. If I need more confirmation, it can be a two daily candle also. If this happens, quickly we are having a 3,000 points rally in Bank Nifty. And all these things only when we are getting a solid candle closing above this. So this is my Nifty Bank Nifty analysis at the moment. These are the various levels how market can react. And if you guys have any doubts on this, you can ask me. So this is my index analysis views. So I have explained for both buying and selling. Ram, Manjit, Sambat, Karthik, Raman, Anju, Vinit. You can ask your doubts if you have any clarification.
I'm just observing it for the first time. It's a good session, Vishnu. I'll try to take a number on this.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it was a good session and good learning for me. So I will do my own analysis as per your inputs. So if any doubts, I will post it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. ராஜ் இதுக்கு மேல உங்களுக்கு டவுட் இருந்துச்சுன்னா கேளுங்க நான் சொல்றேன். If nobody is asking, I will explain you.
ஓகே ப்ரோ. இப்போ நமக்கு 45,600 வந்து ஒரு விக் வச்சு செல்லிங் ப்ரெஷர் வந்துச்சுன்னா அது கோல்டு டவுன் வரும். அதாவது நீங்க சொல்ற மாதிரி 44,900 எட்நூறு சம்திங் வரும். கரெக்டா ப்ரோ? 923 வரும். அதாவது நீங்க இந்த ரெக்டாங்கிள் போட்டிருக்கீங்கல்ல 45,600 விக் வைக்கணும்.
479
45,000
இல்லாட்டி 45,782 இது எல்லாமே செல்லிங் லெவல்ஸ் தான் டோட்டலா ஹையர் டைம் ஃப்ரேம்ல. பட் இங்க இருக்கிற குட்டி குட்டி லெவல்ல இஃப் யூ சி 45 650 641. ஸோ இந்த ரேஞ்சில் இஃப் யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங் அ ரிஜெக்ஷன் கேண்டில் then ultimate target is like if market is gap up open ஆச்சுன்னா if it is opening in this level then we can expect a target of first target is 45,383, second target is 45,161. Hmm.
பட் இது சிலம்பு லூஸா போக வாய்ப்பு இருக்குமா? சைட்வேஸ் மாற கூட வாய்ப்பு இருக்குமா?
இல்ல மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த டைம் சைட்வர்ட்ஸ் வேர் இட் வில் ஹேப்பன் எங்கே நடக்கும்னு சொன்னோம்னா சைட்வர்ட்ஸ் வில் ஹேப்பன் இன் all time high or all time low or major support and resistance. ஸோ ஒன்லி தோஸ் ஆர் த பிளேசஸ் சைட்வர்ட்ஸ் வில் ஹேப்பன். அங்கே தான் சைட்வர்ட்ஸ் நடக்கும். ஒரு ஆல் டைம் ஹையில் டிசிஷன் மேக்கிங் ஏரியாவில் தான் நடக்கும். ஸோ கரண்ட்லி வி ஆர் நாட் இன் அ மேஜர் ஹை ஆர் மேஜர் லோ. அப்போது மோஸ்ட்லி எய்தர் யூ கேன் சி அப்வர்ட்ஸ் ஆர் டவுன்வர்ட்ஸ் ஒன்லி இன் லோவர் டைம் ஃப்ரேம். 15 மினிட்ஸ்லேயோ ஆர் இன் 1 hour யூ கேன் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் அ சைட்வர்ட்ஸ். இஃப் இட் இஸ் தேர் டேக் இட் அஸ் அன் அக்யூமுலேஷன் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன். அதாவது 1 hour கேண்டில்லையோ 15 மினிட்ஸ்லையோ சைட்வர்ட்ஸ் மூவ்மெண்ட் நடந்துச்சுன்னா அந்த சைட்வர்ட்ஸ் மூமெண்ட்டை பிரேக் பண்ணி இஃப் டூ கேண்டில் க்ளோசிங் இஸ் ஹேப்பனிங் த மார்க்கெட் வில் கோ இன் தட் டைரக்ஷன். ராஜ் புரிஞ்சுச்சா?
புரிஞ்சுது ப்ரோ, புரிஞ்சுது ப்ரோ.
So at the moment what we are seeing here, this area is a huge selling position. So go with proper stop loss for PE position. With proper stop loss I mean these are the levels, and also at least wait for 2 15 minutes candle closing for a loss. If it is closing, then you can close your position, your PE trades, and initiate your fresh buy only above 45,781. If you are getting two green color candle closing happens, like why I am saying green color two means always you need two types of candles. One is breakout candle, and for that breakout you need a confirmation candle. So if you go with this, your winning ratio will increase from 50 to 70 percentage. And all kind of trade, like I am not encouraging scalping, I am encouraging for any kind of trade. If you are taking a trade, your minimum target should be 1:2, or if you are taking any kind of trade from a demand zone, the ultimate target is supply or supply to demand. So for thank you for all the people coming here. So for these people, I can give few hints whomever has joined here, which I given already. In last week also I have given that bonus. I will try to give now also. Do you guys want or not? Okay, Manjit. Anju. Okay, same normally which I don't give in open session. Just have a note of it for if you're plotting a proper supply and demand zone. So this is one of my favorite trade setup. For example, if market is coming down like this, huge selling, you will see all huge red color candles. So whenever huge red color candles, what you will see, one more red color candle opening happen like this. It will go down, but what will happen? It will reject and come and close on top. It means it will become a green color candle. So the wick should go below the previous red. Okay, so the wick should go previous red. At the same time, if there is any kind of swing at the back, for example, market has reversed from here, it made higher high, went up, and from here it is coming up. If it is coming here, so this was the previous, as retail trader concept, this is the previous support. So previous support, this one red color candle, it will close below the previous low. So it means retailers concept, market has broken the low and market will go down. But institution, what will happen? They will give, you might be checking in 5 minutes or 15 minutes. But in 15 minutes, it might have 5 minutes, it might have given two red color candle below the previous low. But if you see in 30 minutes candle, there will be only one red color candle. And what will happen? The next candle, it will form like this. Two things are happening. Red color candle is below the previous swing low, and this stop loss hunting candle's low is below the red color candle low. If these two happens, if you are a aggressive trader, you can initiate your long. The next candle price should go above this candle, not directly. You are not supposed to take a trade directly. The next candle, at least 1 rupee, if it goes above and comes like this, you can initiate your trade. So for this kind of trade, your stop loss is this much and your risk reward is 1 is to 2 or whatever the swing high. For example, if it is a decent swing high, you take a trade. So for any kind of trades taken here, without seeing anything, take your long tool, go to option chart, plot a high above the green color stop loss hunting candle, stop loss below the wick, and when you plot all these things, you will see all the stop loss price, entry price, and your target price. Everything will be shown in your option chart. For example, Zaroda, uh, Alice Blue, fires, all these things will be having. So you will know all the prices. So most of the traders, they fail because if they are taking a trade in a spot chart like this, they will not know what is the actual stop loss in an option chart. So what they will do, their entry point might be 100. They will randomly keep a stop loss. Okay, for my trade, my stop loss is 20 points. So they will keep 80 rupees or 79 as stop loss, and they will keep their target as 200 points. So what will happen if the stop loss is not proper? They have kept 79 as stop loss. Market will come to 76, 77, and it will reverse. So to avoid that, whenever such trade happens, go to option chart. Your entry price should be above the stop loss hunting candle. Stop loss hunting candle means green candle low is below the red color candle and green color candle closing is above the red color candle. So your entry price is at least 1 paise above the green color candle. Your stop loss is at least 50 paise or 1 paise below the stop loss hunting candle. You fix this long tool, you will get your stop loss point, you will get your entry point, you will get your exact target also, value also you will get. So before, if you are not aware of this, by doing this method, you will exactly know what is your entry price, stop loss price, and your targets. So if you want, by default, if you want 1 is to 5, move your risk reward ratio to tool to 1 is to 5. It means it should be proper, like your entry price exactly should be above the green color candle, stop loss should be above, exactly below the low of the green color candle. You fix like this. If you first and foremost thing is, you should keep your stop loss first, current entry point above green color candle, stop loss. After that, you move your target. You can set your first target as 1.5. Then you will know your target point on the right side. Here you will know what is the target point on your right side in your option chart. So keep that one. And if you have more position, whenever 1.5 hits, close your 50% in profit, move your rest 50% above the entry point. Or if you are ready to take risk, keep the stop loss point like that, move your target to swing high or 1 is to 2. Okay, so if you follow this method, after taking your trade, you need not see your charts. You just place, if you want, if you can break bracket order, cover order, all these options are there. Just put all these points, even if it is 1000 quantity, 2000 quantity, you put whatever it is, set your predetermined stop loss and target, and you can do rest of your works. And also this method, when you're supposed to implement, at least follow this method at least for 1 month, how it works in the live market. If you're confident enough of this thing, then you initiate your trades. If not, do not initiate any of the trades based on this teaching or educational content whatever I am sharing here. So this one, most of the people doesn't know, most of the people doesn't know about the stop loss hunting candle or the theory. I'm saying again, stop loss hunting is nothing but one red color candle will close below the previous swing low. Followed by that, what will happen? One more candle. Initially, it will open as a red color candle. It will go down strongly like this. It will look like a red color candle. But the closing is important. Do not take your trades even at the 48, 49 seconds, 50 seconds also don't do, because what will happen in the last moment, 100 points rally will come. It will close on top. So take your positions after this. So this method is aggressive trading. And if you're a conservative trader, if you think that you don't want to take a risk at all, in that case, what you're supposed to do, one green color candle, wait for at least one more green color candle to come like this. Wait for one more, no harm, none, you are not losing anything. If one more green color candle happens, it means like reversal is confirmed. Again, aggressive traders can take the trades when the price goes above this. And if you're a conservative trader, I am always a conservative trader. So what I will do, my entry point is same as this. I will plot a fib for the low of stop loss hunting candle. The after this, whatever high it comes, I plot a fib. I take my entry in 50% of this range. So after going here, whenever the price comes to this area 0.5, I take my trade. So by doing so, what I'm doing, if I take my entry at 100 and if my stop loss is 50, for me 50 points is the stop loss. But if I take my trade after retracement, instead of 50 points, my stop loss is only 25 points. So the primary thing is not about taking rewards, but reducing your stop losses. So by taking my entry in retracement, I reduce my stop loss and I'm saving my initial capital. So by doing so, 50% I'm reducing my risk. At the same time, when the target goes, I'm increasing my target or profit by 50%. Okay, so this is one of master secret strategy, or most of the strategy it was not disclosed to the proper public. So there are many strategies more which I share to my participants, like webinar participants. And if it this method is useful, kindly backtest it. Don't take any trades blindly. And if you're happy, you can go with that. So Anju, Ramanan, then Raman, Manjit, and so on. Rest of guys, if you are happy with this, kindly give your reviews. And
So I'm so happy with it, sir.
okay,
Actually, there is a logic. This logic is highly worth. I think so. I need to back test it at first, then I need to implement it.
okay,
I am very appreciative for the learning which I am learning. And first time to join.
okay. And Manjit, you can kindly backtest it. This happened since new index expiry has come. There are more chance of stop loss, but if you follow this method, your stop loss will be very less. You will get very good risk reward, and even if your target is very less, but if you have your confirmed target, even if it is 20 points, instead of taking 3 lot, you can take 6 lot. Whereas your stop loss is very less only.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mm.
I will try for that.
Okay. And also, I suggest everyone always have a multi time frame analysis, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and that will give you more accuracy to take any trades. And if you follow this method and if you backtest it, and if you're confident in future, you need not listen to anyone. Don't listen to news. Don't listen to any famous CNBC advisors. You can take your own trades. So that's it with this session. If you have any other doubts, you can ask. If not, we will pack up. Raman, what is your opinion? Silent spectator.
Good, sir. Because the first time I watched this one
Okay.
live. Before I didn't watch. First time I will watch. But good. I feel good. I will backtest this one and I will follow. Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No. Okay.
Anju ma'am, Sambat, Karthik.
இது ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் ஹண்ட் வந்து சூப்பராக இருந்தது. ஸோ இந்த லாஸ்ட் யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சு.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, with this, I'll close the session. And please, if you guys feel the session was worth, please leave your comments in the group. And I'll come up with more strategies and more knowledge ideas in my group. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Kindly mark the levels. Have a good, profitable days ahead. If you have any doubts, you can post in the group always. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.